I'm here to read for you again. Hello, Sayline Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Welcome, happy Soul Connection Saturday. Today's reading is going to be a check-in on your soul connection. I'm going to do this setup a little bit differently than I do normal. So I'm going to start off with a general overview for like the collective, and we'll see what comes out. And then after I get that reading, I'm going to pull some cards for singles who are interested in soul connections, then people who are either interested in someone specific or separated, right? Kind of that collective. And then for I'll pull some cards for people in a connection already, an established connection with some love messages and stuff. So this is my first time doing this, and it's just kind of like came to me on a whim, so bear with me. I appreciate your patience and understanding. All right, I'm just doing some extra clearing. I'm excited to do my first of the month, blow cinnamon, cleanse my entire house with sage. I'm doing that after this. So let's see, I'm going to clear for you. Selenite. Deep breaths. Clear for me. And I'm going to start off with some Cosmic Insight cards and Romance Angel cards to get an overview for this general reading, the collective reading, and then we'll jump right in. All right, Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, informations, feelings, and sensations to come through for the betterment of my darling and their soul connection and everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit, and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, I'm so happy to have you. Welcome. I hope that you like it here. And if you're returning, hi again. Hi. I love you. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. You're amazing. This last week was crazy for me with subscribers. And I am so grateful and also a little overwhelmed because I just am so fortunate. So, all right. I'm going to, instead of just, I'm going to ask for 3 specific cards for each side, okay? So, well, for the overview, it'll be for both of you, but okay, let's see. Spirit, can you please give me 3 cards here? Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Talk about a soulmate cycle. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be one, you may be dealing with one, or there's just a lot of passion and heat, or, Aries season, Leo season, Sagittarius season could have a significant importance for your connection. 1 more card, please, for this general overview. Thank you. Health. Health issues could arise. Guardian on the bottom. A lost loved one watches over you. Moving. Change of residence. Moving in with your partner. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay. This feels like, for this overview, general, it kind of feels like you either have dealt with someone or are going to be dealing with someone soon that it feels like it's going to be a lot up front. And I mean, I know that most soulmate cycles, that's how it goes. It's just like this instant click, and like you just feel like you've known each other forever, and you mesh so well, like right off the bat. It just feels like things could move fairly quickly. And I'd just be cautious a little bit. I'd be cautious of your heart, okay? Not that it would be a bad thing, but just, let's make sure that we're going into this reasonably, rationally, with love too, Let's see, okay, Spirit, can you give me 3 Romance Angel cards about this situation, this relationship here for the soulmate connection, twin flame? 3 cards here. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. One more, please. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. At the bottom is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so I feel like this either has been a situation, like I said, where things, it's either someone that you already know, you've already met, you're in separation from, fit it where it fits, okay? But it feels like one or both of you is wanting to rush into this. And I feel like this is trying to do a like a quick microwave cook on the issues that come up in these soul connections, which is often triggers that we need to work through, wounds, healing. You know, I feel like if this is it almost feels like it could have codependency tendencies here. But I feel like there's some need to release control from both parties, or at least one. I feel like there's this desire to just rush into things to try to establish the feeling of security with this person, right? Or both of you. I feel like rushing into it to establish security is kind of at the forefront of both of your minds. And that is a deceptive energy in a relationship that's not building on stable ground, that's not doing the work to really build something actually stable, actually safe. Yeah, let's get some tarot, okay? Spirit, can you please connect me to the person that is in a soul connection with my darling? Can you please give me 3 cards for their energy towards my darling? What is going on currently? What is their energy? There's no doubt that there's like massive chemistry here, like so much passion. And so that makes it easier to rush into things. I get it. But I feel like there's a need to just talk about some of the more important things in life, you know. Not that soul connections aren't important, but, you know. Okay, 3 cards for the person that is in a connection with my darling. 5 of Pentacles. This person has abandonment issues, or you could be separated right now. Queen of Wands. One more card, please, for this person. Ooh, that fell on the floor. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. So this person might be dealing with more than one person at the moment. Something could have ended. It feels like there's, you know, normally I don't view the Queen of Wands as karmic energy. I know that a lot of readers do. I don't like to generalize her that way, but in a reading where we're reading on soul connections and 2 queens show up back to back, both looking at each other, I feel like it could be a karmic partner versus, you know, a true love partner. That's one scenario here. The other scenario is that they feel kind of stuck because perhaps there's family issues here. The Queen of Cups can represent a mother figure. Because it's very maternal, very loving. So there could be issues with you butting heads with a mother figure or a parental figure, someone in their life. Or they could have mommy issues. A few stories coming up here. At the bottom, Judgment, the Hermit, Strength, and 5 of Swords. I feel like this situation is very tense right now. And I feel like that's why there's wanting to just like kind of rush through and kind of just fix things and just like jump headfirst into stability, fake stability. It almost feels like this person could have left for another person, specifically like and it feels like they might want to come back, and like I said, they want to fix things, but the cup on this Queen of Cups picture here has a lid on it, so it's almost like because there's been this leaving for a karmic partner, it's not like your cup would just be open to them. They feel very torn. This is the consequence of their own actions. You know, these people are out in the cold. They're basically choosing to be out there because their pride is a little bit too focused on a victim mentality here to go inside this cathedral, right? And get some warmth, get out of the storm, get out of the snow, warm up, you know. And I feel like they're wallowing in self-pity here because they need to do the inner work, right? The judgment is a spiritual awakening. It's reflecting on the past. It's a sort of reconciling your past behaviors, right? It's seeing things objectively too, but it's coming to self-forgiveness. It's that inner spiritual awakening. It's seeing why things were the way that they were, why you are, you know, and it's from a place of divine understanding. The Hermit is kind of like backing up that whole thing. The Hermit goes into isolation to do the inner work, right? They spend time alone, often by choice, and it's because they need to find the light within themselves. Now with the Strength here, I feel like that is super difficult for them because they don't want to face why they are the way they are. Yeah, they don't want to face why they are the way they are with that Five of Swords. Okay, so I know that was a few different stories. I'm so glad that I'm going to narrow this down to segments later. Let's get your energy towards this person, okay? Someone torn between two people. Okay. Spirit, can you please connect me to my darling? What is their energy towards the person that they have a soul connection with? What is their energy? How do they feel about this other person? Their soulmate, twin flame, counterpart, soul family. Do I have this? Okay, I've got it upside down. I was like, what's going on? Okay, what's your energy, darling? 3 cards, please, for my darling's energy. The Empress, the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on yourself. High Priestess, you're working on yourself. Okay, I said 3, but I feel like I need to go through the rest of the deck and just see what comes out, and I'll probably... King of Swords came out, fell on the ground. I'm going to put these back in, but I just felt the need to go through them. Judgment, the World, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Your main 3 is the Empress, the 8 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Right now, you are very much focusing on self-growth, right? You are working on projects that you have in mind. You're just following your inspirations. You are not letting the situation really get you down. It may also kind of be a way that you are, in a way, this could be you avoiding the emotional pain that the situation may have caused you if this is someone that you're already dealing with. Or you're just, if that's not your situation, then you're just in this place of like heavy empowerment, right? You're just like, I'm not really obsessed with the idea of a soul connection right now. Like, I know I'm divine feminine. I know I deserve one. You don't have to be, you know, male or female, but the feminine energy is pretty prominent over here. And I just feel like you are doing the work, inner, outer. You're focused on your money. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on your improvement, your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, all of that. And you're sort of keeping this to yourself a little bit, even though it's very apparent to the world around you that you are doing this work. Now, King of Swords, Judgment, the World, Page of Wands, and Knight of Cups. This clearly tells me that you are like like, what is that term? Like zoned in on basically seeing people for who they are. You are very much in your truth. You know what you deserve, what you want, what you'll accept, what you won't accept. You aren't someone who, you aren't someone at this stage who is like willing to necessarily compromise, but you are very much like, if we're going to establish something here, we need to be communicative, we need to be honest, we need to be open, even when it's hard, right? The King of Swords has hard conversations. The swords are communication. Now the Judgment, the World, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, it's like things need to be honest and true. Things need to be open and fair. We can talk about the past. We can, I would be willing to forgive the past, but I'm not going to repeat the past. So if I go into something new, or if I try to restart something with someone, then it's going to be a completely different, like, we're not doing things the same way that we were before. And honestly, your energy is more just like, I'd rather go forward to other things right now, right? It's all forward movement. I want to go forward. I want to move forward. I don't want to be in the past. I don't want to be stuck in the way things were before. With or without you, I'm going to move on. And you're following your heart. You're following where your heart is guiding you. And you're accepting nothing less than, emotional availability, love, romance, all of that. I love it. Okay, at the bottom, Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the Star, the Five of Pentacles. And the Queen of... Oh my gosh. I was going to say, if the Queen of Cups is under that, I'm going to flip out. Okay. You were definitely maybe... You're healing from this person that could have left, right? Or didn't choose you, didn't defend you, didn't prioritize you, okay, in some way. They definitely put something karmic over you. It could be family member, it could be lover. It could even be work. It could just be their passions, right? It could be something. They could have had a big ego with the Queen of Wands, just like kind of self-serving in a way. Not that she's always like that, but I just feel like you are moving forward. You're kind of digging up the hidden fears that you've had about everything, right? You're working through that slowly, right? You're learning what you need to learn, and you're doing the healing work. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to put those back down. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to get the connecting energy between you two, okay? Spirit, can you please give me the connecting energy between my darling and this person? What is their joined energy? Where are they at mutually? You got someone sad because they made the wrong choice. You got someone happy because they're fine on their own. Ace of Wands. New starts, new beginnings, moving. Chariot. Forward momentum, overcoming obstacles. Fast. Man, I was telling you. Queen of Cups. This is what a Page of Wands. Okay. Anything else want to come out for this bridging energy between the two of them? The Moon. The Queen of Swords on bottom. Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's communication that wants to be had here. There needs to be a conversation. I feel like both of you want a new start, either with each other or with other people. Either way, pure, true, honest, reciprocal love is what is wanted here, right? I feel like, interesting. So for people who are dealing with someone who has a mother figure that's problematic, I feel like they are moving away from that. They're going on to new things. But I feel like both of you, this is kind of hidden with this moon. This is kind of hidden with this moon. So maybe you aren't in communication. But it feels like you both want to be either in communication or just moving on. Fresh beginnings, overcoming obstacles for love, because there's a lot of passion and joy and excitement because you have new ways of approaching things. Interesting. Okay. Now the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is here because there had to be a severing of connections here, or either if you're not necessarily in a connection yet with this person, both of you are in a place of just trying to see things more objectively, clearly, with clear eyes. I'm getting that someone had to walk away, though, with that Eight of Cups. Okay. I'm going to get love messages here. Why do I feel not right about leaving it there? Why do I not feel right about leaving it there? I don't feel right about leaving it there, so let's just see. Okay. Do you have... I don't know. That moving in, it almost feels like moving in. But that moon is secrets. Spirit, can you please clarify this? Can you clarify this? What do we need to know? Can you please clarify this? In the form of maybe advice. I don't know. Queen of Swords on their side. You need to see this person for who they are. The King of Pentacles landed over the Queen of Cups. The King of Pentacles is very much like head of the house, husband type energy, or spouse, you know, gender roles aside. It feels like they're... Why do I feel so weird about this reading? Seven of Wands. Okay, so if this person, or if you guys come together to try to come together, right, to move in with each other, there needs to be a very open, honest, raw conversation here that is honestly like remove the feelings. You know, it needs to be blunt in a productive way, okay? You both want to build stability here, right? Individually, you both want stability, right? This person doesn't want to feel unstable. They don't want to be torn between what they're torn. You've already been working on yourself. You're not going to regress. So if this person comes in, if you both try to start something up, you try to move in together, you know, you say, I love you real fast. It's all passionate and exciting. You need to have a conversation that talks about the real life responsibility shit. Okay. You need to communicate about your, deal breakers, you know, that needs to be out in the open. I feel like there just needs to be complete open communication that happens up front instead of just like letting these life situations unfold rapidly and the adrenaline rush, the, you know, oh my gosh, whatever other chemical, the love chemical, instead of riding those highs in your body of just excitement and passion and, oh my gosh, this is it. And like, yes, we all, you know, well, most people want the fairy tale type situation, but at the end of the day, the hormones wear off, and then there's the mundane day to day, and who's, you know, got this bill, or what are we paying together, or, oh my gosh, what are your vices? You know, like, we need to get to know people deeply because we can have great chemistry with them. We can things can be just so fluid and all of that, but honestly, there's deeper issues that both of you have to discuss, okay? Yeah, Seven of Cups. There's not any room for confusion here. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I feel a lot better about that. Okay, now I'm going to do love messages. I'm so excited. I just want to use this deck. It's the Turning Tides Tarot Messages deck, and I'm so excited to use it. I want to use it. So I haven't been able to use it yet, and I'm ready to use it. Let's get love messages from this person or about your situation. Yeah, let's just do it. Whatever. Let's do it. Or messages that you need to know. They're not all love messages, but right off the bat. I feel your energy all the time. I'm telling you, this is like one of those connections that it's just like, it's so much. And it feels so good. And that's why it feels good to just rush into things. And yeah. I don't know how to express my feelings. This is why we gotta be having conversations. We gotta practice, y'all. It's not gonna get better unless you focus on it. I have one more message here from my darling. This person really doesn't know how to express their feelings. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I feel trapped in my situation. So there's that thing. Okay, now let's go to individual. Let's go to singles. Clear this space here. I'll try to do it quicker. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a mess. Oh, but it was meant to be. This is messy. Singles. I've got my cards strewn across the table to find the lovers. Holy freaking shit. I'm gonna put these the right way. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you please connect me to my single darlings? Please tell me what's coming up for them. What new things, new situations in their soul connection. What can we expect? What's going on for my singles? The near future. These are they're all of a sudden, this deck is all of a sudden sticking together. The Lovers card wanted to show itself, and all of a sudden, like sticky cards that don't want to separate. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what's coming up for my singles? Eight of Wands. Something fast. Fast communication. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Six of Cups. There's that soul connection. Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Six of Wands. Okay. I feel like singles, you've been working really hard. You've been working very, very hard because you are trying to get yourself financially stable here. This is the underlying energy. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You're getting yourself out. Okay, so you may be single because of a separation, right? That may have left you financially drained. It's something that was very much a backstabbing situation, right? It could be like divorce situation or just long-term separation. Yeah, something that you thought was your ultimate abundance at one point in your life with this Sun card. One more. Page of Cups. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Well, the Page of Cups would be a new, you know, setting off into something new. Emotional beginnings. Okay. So, you've been working on yourself. Been working on your money, focused on your career, focused on building up stability. That's amazing. So what you have coming up in your soul connection is very quickly there's going to be someone in here that comes, and this person is going to be someone that you could build a lifelong legacy with, right? With the Six of Wands energy, I'm almost feeling like power couple energy. Either way, this person is really fun. I feel like you will have a lot of fun with this person. Page of Wands, Six of Cups is very fun, childlike, you know, it's very flirty, it's very exciting, it's awesome. And I feel like that's coming in really, really soon with that Eight of Wands. You may be in communication now, but this person could be very wise with their money. You know, either way, they know about stability. They know about, you know, they're well established for themselves too. And I feel like you are also well established. Let's get some... What do I want to get for that? Okay. Is there any clarification you want for this, Spirit, or should I just move on to people with someone in mind or separated? Any clarifications for this for my singles? Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Strength. Okay, so because I feel like you've already been dealing with the separation type energy, right? That's what I was getting from your underneath energy. Or this other person is dealing with separation. I feel like because this is so fun and so exciting and you're both very much focused on long-term stability and things being stable, you know, your well-being, you don't want to repeat the past situation with anyone new, you know, so I feel like this might be someone that you are like, I'm not so sure about, and I feel like that's just fear because you're like, I've worked so hard to get to this abundant state with the Queen of Pentacles. And also you just know how much hard work it takes for commitment, right? So I feel like it's okay to take your time to think about it. Just try to level with yourself and make sure that you are approaching this not from a toxic standpoint, right? Be aware of red flags, also be aware of your red flags, and just be open and honest with yourself about it. Anything on the bottom? Temperance, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Interesting. I feel like if you are someone who has been going through a separation, a long-term separation, as soon as you enter this new relationship, this new beginning, and you're having fun, the person that you were with before that you had a home with might try to come back and try to say, let's fix things. We've done too much together to let it go, you know, and they might try to almost, this is like buy you off with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm feeling like. Yeah, because I mean, you're very attractive right now with that Queen of Wands, and there's this like fear of never getting that back, like the fear of losing you with that Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Now, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave that. So, because my next one's going to be people separated, so I'll go into that. If that's part of your story, then you can listen to that. Let's get some tarot for people in separation, please. I'll do that one. Separation or with someone specifically in mind. Okay, Spirit, connect me to my soul connections and separation, please. or people with a specific person in mind. Okay, what's going on for my King of Pentacles? So you may be separated from a spouse or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of unhappiness here. I feel like, yeah. This is like a spouse energy or divine counterpart. Yeah, there's a decision to be made. There's a conversation that is going to come up. I feel like all of the energy here is mature. So if you've separated, then you both have been in a place of self-reflecting and really growing and maturing, seeing, you know, your faults, their faults, all of it, coming to a place of forgiveness. There's no bitterness here, but I do feel like this reflection time has definitely left one or both of you in this feeling of missing out, right? Being dissatisfied with where their life is at emotionally right now. There is a new love offer coming in from this person soon. I feel like it's going to be offering commitment with the Hierophant, something traditional, something solid, something by the book. I feel like this person is aware of how they want things to work in their life, right? The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, but he's also the rituals, whereas the High Priestess, which is the counterpart to the Hierophant, the High Priestess is these just pure spiritual connection, right? It's all about the intuition and the 5D connection. The Hierophant grounds it in the 3D. It does the rituals, the practices, the tradition, you know, the church, whatever. Yeah, I feel like with the Two of Swords on bottom, Magician, Lovers, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so this person's going to come in soon, or you are approaching this person. I feel like they're coming in. I'm going to take it as incoming energy. They're going to offer something stable, solid. Okay. They want to restart it. They feel an abundance of love for you, right? They don't like where things are left off. They have grown and matured a lot. Matured, like churning butter. They've done the hard work. They have turned their cream into butter, okay? Now, Sun and Judgment. So they have done their reflection. Like I said, the Judgment card is all about reflecting the past. It's forgiveness, it's righting wrongs, it's seeing things clearly. It's also a spiritual awakening. I feel like they are very much enlightened to your connection. Okay, this is coming in soon. Is there anything, Spirit, that you would like to clarify for this situation, for my people in separation, or thinking of someone specific? Okay. Any clarifiers here? After I get clarifiers, I will do love messages from this person too, okay? Or messages from Turning Heads Tarot. Okay, clarifiers. Okay, the Eight of Swords came out sideways, so that's like a neutral position. So I feel like this person could have before felt like commitment, marriage, anything stable, any labels was that like made them feel trapped, right? Yeah, this person is coming out of an immature point in their life. They've done a lot of rapid healing. It's like something that just happened all of a sudden. Okay, sorry, my son came in, so I got a little interrupted. Let me see. This person before could have dealt with feeling like a commitment phobe, like commitment made them feel trapped, or any sort of label made them feel trapped. They felt like there wasn't a freedom, right? It's a mental prison. They are coming out of a stage of immaturity. They've done a lot of learning. I feel like they This may have come from watching you move on. This Page of Swords is looking at this Chariot, but they do want to overcome, yeah, they do want to overcome the hardships here in your relationship. They want to make things right. Yeah, they know the way things should be, right? Yeah, okay. Libra energy, Cancer energy, Taurus energy, Leo energy. Any other? No, that's it. The bottom, Strength, another Leo energy, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. You're going to hear from this person very soon. Right now, they may have been holding back because they were really trying to take the time to reevaluate their priorities with that Strength and Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they have come to the conclusion about where you stand in their life, right? The amount of love that they do feel for you, and they do want to talk about it very soon, okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's get some love messages from, or some messages, some messages from this person. Can you please connect me to the person that my darling is separated from? Long pause and talking there. What would they like to say? Some messages from them, please. I need you in my world. I'm scared of being vulnerable. I'll never stop loving you. Aww. I just had to learn the hard way. I wanted something better. That's that Eight of Swords sort of trapped. I didn't know what I was doing. Everything reminds me of you. Yeah, this person's got it bad. They got it bad for you. You're going to hear from them soon. Whoops, I put those the wrong way. Okay, now let's jump in and get people in a connection. If you're already in a soul connection, an established connection, let's see what you need to know. Okay, I'll do that one. Spirit, can you please connect me to my beautiful darlings, my lovely darlings that are in a connection, a soul connection right now. Give me energy on what I need to know, what we need to know. It's coming up. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles and the Justice card, and the first thing that went in my mind was, going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Okay, my viewers in a soul connection. Woo. Okay, you may have recently gone through a situation with this person. You're maybe not completely separated, obviously, but there's a little bit of turmoil here. It feels like there could have been some level of hurt that happened here. I feel like there was an expectation that wasn't met, right? This almost feels like someone that you asked to do something over and over and over again, and they never do it, and so that makes you feel like you're not prioritized. I feel like this person could be a workaholic right now. Sorry, Tower, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ace of Wands on bottom, the Empress. Be careful if you're fertile. You might be pregnant, and you might need to make sure that you're financially in a position to handle that with the Four of Pentacles. Don't be too crazy. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands. You might get pregnant soon. Maybe that could... Interesting. So yeah, a couple things. This, like I said, this person could have failed to meet expectations in some sort of way and is in a workaholic mood. The other story that I just got with this is that you could have recently, trigger warning, this is about loss, okay, pregnancy loss. You could have recently undergone, like, experienced a miscarriage, and this person could have basically dove right into work whenever you really needed some support from them. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, they're in this work energy because they're trying to not get in their head. They don't want to be in their head right now. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify this. If you lost a pregnancy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been through that, and that was the worst experience of my life. So I know this feeling from that. And I'm sorry if you are not being supported right now in that. Okay. Can you please clarify this for me real quick? Page of Swords, the Moon, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. Two of Swords, the Tower, the Empress, the Emperor on bottom, the World, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. I feel like you could be in a state of contemplating whether or not to leave this person right now. Because this person wasn't here for you when you needed them most. I feel like you have been observing this person through this whole situation, and you're just like, I realize that I don't really know them, right? I feel like I don't know where they are at emotionally. I don't know. I feel like we can't be vulnerable with each other. I feel like there's things hidden, right? They're not willing to open up. And when I needed them, they weren't there. When I needed them, they weren't there. So I've had to do this resting, this healing all on my own. And so I feel like that's put you in this place of like, should I just move forward? Should I just move forward? Because like life is already crazy right now. And now I don't know that I can trust this person to be here when I need them to be here. Empress came out. Another sign of fertility. Okay, so Empress, World. I will say this is, if this is resonating with you, this is your divine partner. This is your twin flame, whatever. This is this person. I feel like this has stirred up a wound in each of you that you weren't aware was there. So it's a closing out of how things were before, and now a new cycle begins where you have to learn this side of you that was uncovered, right? Both of you. I feel like there's just a disappointment because of feeling like this person wasn't mature enough to be with you. I feel like you're like, where were you? Like with this Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, like where were you? Why weren't you here? Why weren't you here for me? Why did you leave with the Chariot? That wasn't fair to me. The Justice. Yeah, okay. Okay, I apologize, my kiddo. Okay, I'm going to get you advice cards for this situation. And then I guess more love messages. I'm just going to dive right into that. Okay. Advice for my darling in a connection. In this connection. Hanged Man. Three of Swords reversed. Justice. The Hierophant, the Five of Cups. Knight of Pentacles on bottom. I feel like there's a need to look at the situation differently, right? There's a need for healing. There's a need for processing, absolutely. I don't feel like this person was malicious. I feel like they are unaware. That's not necessarily an excuse at all by any means. It's up to you, okay? It's up to you what you want to do. You can move forward if you want. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person is slowly going to work towards opening up. I feel like right now they've just been in this state with the Queen of Wands. They've just been in this position of just trying to basically like avoid their feelings and just like they're just inspired to be in this work mode situation, right? I feel like they are trying to open up with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. You need to choose what is right for you, okay? But try to, you know, people process grief differently. I'm not excusing that this person wasn't here for you when you needed them to be. Anyways, okay, let's get messages from the person you're in a connection with to you. Messages from this person, please. I'm healing from a broken heart. I was trying to be tough. I hate weakness. That's exactly what I was saying. I've known you before in a past life. I need time to heal myself. I will never give up on us. Yeah. It was always you. I'm stuck in my own head. This may be a trauma bond. I took you for granted. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. This has been very difficult. This person doesn't know. Yeah. They're doing the best they can. They do need to do things differently. They do need to see things differently. I feel like the only way you can only control you. You can only control how you view things. And I'm not saying to be a doormat for this person by any means. It's up to you. Your connection with this person is yours. So follow your intuition. Work from love for both of you. You know, your love for yourself is priority. So, okay. I'm going to leave it there. It's been a very long reading. Thank you so much if you've been here. I'm going to try to remember to timestamp. I love you so much. I hope that you have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you Monday for Manifestation Monday if you're here. And if not, have a great life. Okay, take care. Bye. The tripod's too far away.